show you some of my favourite cars in the crew. Not they might not be fast cars, but I but the cars I personally like in the game, and also in real life. So I'm in one of them now, which is I show you the full stop ones. It's the performance one, the front full stop. Actually, no, it's one of them. The Dodge Ram. It might not be one of the best trucks in the game, but I love this truck in real life. I don't know why I like it. I just like the fact how it has a massive fat off engine in a truck. It's not a good idea, don't it? But next one, I don't like it in real life. It's not a bad car in real life actually, but it's the Fiat 500 of Bath. It just, for how big it is, for how it looks, it's actually in the game it's quite fast. I'm in full stop, so I'm not going super fast, but in the game it's actually quite a nimble car, surprising enough. In real life I don't mind the car. It's a nice sporty, I think it's a hatchback. On this list you might not see many, well, supercars or fast cars, apart from this one, which is the Ford GT. I love that. It's probably, if I would choose a supercar, this is my favourite supercar, definitely. Or depend because it's American built, and I think I don't know what, I think it's the engine, the actual basic car itself. I don't know if it's classed as a muscle super or an exotic. If you know, please say. But it's my favourite car that can go over 200 miles an hour. The car definitely can. It tops me 205. Here it is. Mazda MX-5. Sports car, and it's a small sports car. It's one of my favourite sports cars. It's not. It's not because it isn't that fast, but it's just. I love how it looks. In my opinion, but it's one of the nicest looking sports cars. The Golf GTI, just this car in general, just its history is quite good, but this car, I think it's faster than that Mazda MX. Yes, it's a bit faster than Mazda MX, but in the game it can only be street. But in real life, I love the car. It's one of my favourite smaller cars, along with not Mazda, along with the Fiat Abarth, Fiat 500 Abarth, and the Punto. But the Punto is not in this game, unfortunately. Which is a bit sucks. First. And the Lotus. It's maybe one of the fastest cars, but I just love Lotus in general. The Prestige and the Evora in this game, they're not the fastest, definitely not the fastest, but the fact that this can be dirt, I mean, a dirt Lotus, just in general, just sounds amazing. When in my opinion, a really good car that we use as a dirt car just makes it so much better. It's probably, I don't know if it's the fastest dirt car, just you be driving a Lotus at the same speed as the RS on a dirt road. Just, yeah. I think it's faster than the RS. That's most of them. I got that car today, doing the things. Just now it's gonna be quite short. It's short. Now I'm showing you my top 3 cars from each class. So it's probably it's basically in front of you. The Golf GTI, not that one. The Dodge Ram. These, oh, yeah. Just these 3 cars I'll show you each thing. Music and all that. Sorry about the music, I forgot to turn it off. This one, definitely not fast, this one. Try to show you its stats here. It's one of the fastest. Engine size is not even the biggest. But as I said earlier, just, the car in general is such a good car. I love how it handles. It's obviously German cars, obviously very well built. It's surprisingly fast for a street car. Just in general, it's a decent all-round car. The Dodge Ram, I'll say again, is one of my favourite cars, and the fact that it's a V8 with the base car, I think has 500 brake horsepower. But it says that the power 683 brake horsepower in a street car. In this game, that's really the car might not be that well fast, and it weighs quite a bit. Yeah, it weighs just under 400 pounds. It's quite heavy for a car, but it's got really good grip, acceleration, and top speed for what it is and for how heavy it is. Yeah, that's a secret one, special one. But the Mazda MX-5, again, it's one of my favourite sports cars. Probably one of my favourite street cars in this game as well. But just in general, this car, it's one of those like cars which you would underestimate. And obviously, the Mazda is going to be quite bad. Its top speeds less than a Golf. There's a picture. The top speed's less than the Golf. This one's not maxed out like the other two. I haven't gotten around to doing that. But just in general, it's for a street car. It handles really good. It's got quite good downforce for how light it is. It's stupidly quick at accelerating. That's just one upside. Its acceleration through the roof. I'm not maxed out, but look, that's 5,900, and that's maxed out. And then I go down to the Mazda, 5,300, it's nowhere near maxed out yet. And it's stupidly light, so it just scampers up hills. That's my three favourite street cars onto the dirt. I hit the Lotus. This is my maxed out dirt car. This car I got and then immediately just fell in love with. It's got amazing grip. But its on-road speed and its off-road speed are really decent for a dirt car. The number which shows that 3,100, I don't, and that's what's maxed out. It doesn't seem like that. So how fast it goes, how much it handles, such a good dirt car, and it's so worth the 400,000 or something to buy the car. It can also be performance, and it's very nimble when performance. I've got it. It's not the fastest, but it's a very good performance car. Then the BMW X6M. This one, for it being an SUV, it doesn't have the best looks. Definitely does not have the best looks. Top speed's not the best. It weighs quite a bit, but it's so grippy off-road. It's surprising, and it just again, it's quite expensive. But without the price, if this car is free, I would definitely recommend it. Ford Focus is my other one. Its history, how it's... When you go the Ford Focus RS, you immediately think rally, because its history is a rally car. It's not the most prominent rally car history, because that they goes to the older Mini, but it's very comparable to the Lotus in the fact that it's very good off-road and on-road. Its top speed's good, but this one The reason why I place the Lotus above this one is because this one doesn't have the looks, and the customizations aren't the best for this one. As in my opinion, the Lotus has better look for this one, but this one's got its ups. This one's ups are it can be every class. I don't mean every class. If you've got the wild one, it can be all of them as well. I think it may not probably not monster, but it could be every single normal class. I'll try and show you. Full stop. It can be every single normal class. Find it. It can be every single normal class, drift and drag, which is really good. Unlike some cars that can be all of them, I haven't driven it in all of them because that's really expensive to make it drift and drag. I'll probably, if I were to, I'll probably make it drag at some point. But yeah, just performance cars. The Koenigsegg. The Koenigsegg is top speed. The number it should be at 6,000. But what makes it that quick is its brake horsepower. Its brake horsepower is through the roof. That's if my game 1,157 when maxed out. And it's stupid. This is acceleration's also quite good, but not as good as the next one I'm going to show you. It's just its top speed's much lower than you think it is, but it is worth the money. I didn't buy this one. I got this I got this car as a summit reward. I got very lucky to get this car, but I got it as a summit reward. Next one. Okay, it looks like a classic Ford GT. It looks. Wait, if it loads, yeah, it looks. Oh, its downside, but it just it feels like a circuit car for how fast it is. Its acceleration's over 7,100 or something. Its top speed's just immense for what class it is in. Look, its top speed's 6,300. I'll show you a few of my circuit cars. There, it says I'm 100. Immediately slower than a Lamborghini, much faster than a Lamborghini. Corvette, look, for what the car is, for what class it's in, it's a really fast track. It's really fast with fast. Look, that's a maxed out Lamborghini Murcielago, 6,100. A maxed out Ford GT performance on circuit, 6,300. Just stupid how fast it is. It grips quite good, but it weighs quite a bit. But it's also engine brake horsepower is much lower than the one above it. But it's just a generally very fast car for what class it's in. No, ooh, it's actually this one. I've got to give it to this one. The Lotus. Again, surprising. I love the car in general. It may not be fast, but it does not that. It's not a fast performance car. Yeah, 4,600 compared to the other ones. It's like, yeah, okay, compared to these ones, 4. This one's not maxed out. It's nowhere near maxed out. But for how light it is, its acceleration is very quick. Its grip's really good. But the fact that it's a British car as well. I am British, so I would link it to this one more than the Mazda MX-5 there, or even a Lamborghini, or I do prefer Lotus over Aston Martin though, even though there are some really good Lotus and some really good Astons. So yeah, on to Raid, the Touareg. When people say, oh, the best raid car, they say, oh, a Dodge Ram, the Raptor, I've heard is really good, but the Touareg, in my opinion, the best raid car you can get. Top speed, compared to other ones, is much higher. That's not maxed out, that might be quite a fast one. check that in a minute. But this one, Ford Classic, and it's relatively quick, but it's for what it's meant to be doing. If I get on it and show you, it's really good for it. I think it's one of the lightest raid cars as well, which what gives it that upper hand. In fact, that it's like one of the lightest raid cars, gives it the boost and what makes it really good off road. Look here. In fact, it just climbs this hill. It flies up it so quickly. It's just in general one of the best raid cars in my opinion. The next one is the buggy. Yeah, this one, yes, just the special vehicle. I own all of them. It looks amazing. Don't have many customizations because raid cars don't have many. Just the fact that it's a buggy, and it's probably, again, I'll say it's one of the best raid cars, but it handles best. I say it's one of the best handling raid cars. It's not the fastest either. Not the fastest. It's pretty good a solution for what it is. Not as good as the Touareg, but for what it is, it's quite good. The main reason it's here is its looks. The next one is between that the bike or I don't have many raid cars. It has to be this one. Okay, so let's dirt bike. If you've ever played GTA, it's the newer one. It's not Sanchez, the other one. But the fact that you can get a raid bike, which is I think this is the lightest because it's a bike. Yeah, its weight's nothing because it's a bike. But that really does age it. It may not be the fastest one. Its top speed compared to the other ones 8 times higher. But actually is that the engine size just stomps it for the other ones, which make it a bit faster. But it's one of the fastest. I tell you, it's nowhere near maxed out. I'm going to max out soon. I've seen him my other crew video. There's some replace there is how I would max out. Its torque brake horsepower is nothing, and its weight's really light. But it's bike. You can't fit a massive engine in a bike, can you? Just in general, it's one of the best raid vehicles in the game. It's just light and what it is. Circuit car. I won't be driving them much because I'm on a dirt road. I can't get fast out forever. But the Ford GT. I don't know if it's the fastest circuit car. Its top speed is almost 7,000. Just that number for a circuit car is immense. That's what it is. It's speechless how fast it is. But I don't know if there are faster ones. If there are, I think it's around the 200,000 mark. For how cheap it is compared to the Class 5, it's a definite must buy. It's just stupidly quick. Corners, yes, it's American built, not amazing corners, but it's just stupidly quick for classing. Okay, this one, again, hand 12, he's on this list. It's really, I'm not going to drive it far because I'm off-road, but I've got an American car and a British car on this. It's not that much, it's a little bit slower than the Ford GT, but it's got a faster acceleration, higher torque, it's got a lower torque but higher brake horsepower, and it's lighter. So they're both very equally matched, in my opinion. In a drag race, I don't know really. I reckon the Ford GT would win it because it's got a higher top. But I don't know actually. I can't test it because obviously I could time it, but it wouldn't be as fair because I pause it. It's a really good circuit car. I think this is one of the season pass cars, so it costs real money. But I can't remember, it might be. But just generally, it's a good car. Oh, another one. I got that one obviously. They're all quite good, but it's probably going to be the bike. I didn't buy this one, I got this one. I got this one for free. I haven't got someone watching, okay, person watching. But it's actually it's bikes in this game don't handle as well as cars. They tend to take more thing, but for a bike that is really quick, I've hit 200 on this bike. It's one of those racing bikes you can get, yes, which are really fast, and so I don't know in well I said the bike races, and yeah, this is one of those. It's probably not the best circuit bike, but it's in my opinion it's the nicest looking, and I'm not doing any other circuit. Oh, I'm on a road now. Joking. But look how fast I'm going. It accelerates stupidly quick as well. That's the stance. I thought Hannah crashed. Thanks. So Hannah crashed. So that's its stats. For a bike that's really good. Its peak horsepower's there, just under 3,000. But this bike's not even maxed out. So that will go up as will the acceleration and top speed. Another thing I'm going to max out, but for it is, it's really good in my opinion. It's so and it is worth spending time and money getting this vehicle. Now the next ones, obviously I can't show you my best three, so I'll show you my favourite drift monster and that thing drag car I got. But these ones, I don't really know. They're all quite good. I'll show you the vehicles. They're all good for the different things. That's the fastest one. That has the most grip. It's awful for grip. That one's got the high acceleration. I'll show you all of them quite briefly. Ferrari just looks normal, and you wouldn't recognise it as a drift car, but it is a drift car, surprisingly enough. But the only you'll recognise it is how it grips. It doesn't. It's a drift car. It just doesn't grip at all. But it's not the best drift car, but it is one of my favourites for its looks. I don't know if best drift car, but I don't think the Koenigsegg Agera. You wouldn't recognise this car as a drift car at all, because yes, it does. See here, it's like you turn it once and like slides a bit and snakes. But it's really quick for what class, for what drift it's in. So it's obviously big horsepower. And the other thing is, its big horsepower again kind of makes the car bad, because just having 1,000 big horsepower in a drift car is stupid. I haven't maxed any of them out because I don't know a place to max out, because straight line speed doesn't really work in these cars, as do the. I don't really challenge that works well for a drift car. I'll show you this one. This one's the fastest accelerating, but this one looks like a drift car. That's one thing. It grips stupidly though. But this one looks like a drift car. When you see it, that's a drift car because the way it looks. You see the car in the fastest thing when drifting. It's one of those cars. It's awful for grip, but most drift cars are. The monster. Obviously, I think the Dodge Ram is the best monster truck, because it's when you see this, you think, oh yeah, monster truck, especially world size. But it's got stupidly high torque, and it's all there. One special one. It's really good off road, but as will a monster truck be good off road. It's got stupidly high suspension, and the wheels got treads like no other. Brake horsepower through the roof. Its grip's quite low for what it is. That grip number's not right in my opinion. It should be much higher than that. But its grip's quite good actually. This one. What were you thinking when they make a Fiat 500? They make a monster truck. It's surprisingly, the weight horsepower for monster trucks really low, awfully low. But it's, I think the weight's awfully low for monster truck again. Oh, there. Can't see him. Its top speeds, the stats, all of them are worse. Yes, that is maxed out. But stats are set. Look, there's no way I can get this to the stats of that. In my opinion. Look, it might be, I don't know, it might be very similar top speeds when they're both maxed out. But yeah, it's just a funny car. This one didn't actually mean to make this car my drag car. I meant to make the ZR1 my drag car. I've seen that car. This is a Stingray. But unknowingly, I made one of my favourite drag cars in the game. I've driven the Ford Focus in the challenges before you don't have your own drag car. But I need to find it. That can. Where was the other one? Where are you then? There it is. No, you can't make. What Corvette was it I wanted to make? Drag. The reason why cars have the drag cars have the wheelie bar is because they tend to wheelie. Look. Because due to its acceleration. I haven't done it there, but it does, when you accelerate most of the time, it does wheelie. That's on 0, that is. Because how fast it accelerates, all the weight tend to go on the back. So, well, it turns out to be by the size of the rear tyres. Huge. Look at the size of the rear tyres. But, what cars are going to make drag? The Corvette wanted to make drag, but that's one. Yeah. There's some weird monsters, Raptor, also that monster. There should be a drag truck in my opinion. That can be drag, but what car was that man? The RS can be drag, that can be all of them. The starter car, they tend to normally be all of them. What car am I? I can't remember. But this car, obviously it's a drag car that doesn't turn at all. I'm having it American car also makes sure it doesn't turn at all. But look how fast I'm going. It's just drag cars are stupidly quick. They're worth the money, and I'm just there to troll friends is what I did. One of my friends wanted to challenge me into a drag race, so I got in this car. He saw it looked different, but I just said, you can do that to the thing. I even gave him a 10-second head start. He was in performance. I was in this. We even coming up to the place it's even made to be. What time? So it's salt flats. Okay, so this car was made to be on the salt flats because the thing that makes drag cars different to other cars is obviously it's top speed, but the tyres can overheat and the nitrous is a one-use thing. You can't burst with it. The tyres active to the barns opposite to the nitrous bar. There's a picture of a tyre and it's maxed out. That means the tyres are red hot basically. And you want there should be a very thin green line which shows I think the recommended temperature for your cartridge. I don't know what it means actually, but I think that's like the perfect temperature for the car. I'm gonna sit here for a bit, let the tyres cool down. But these cars, drag cars, was made to be on this thing. Hence why they got the very thick back tyres and the very small front ones. And a parachute. You can't use the parachute out when you're not in the with a summit thing, but you can use it. It's a card wheeling because of acceleration, and then use my nitrous. When you see I can't stop it, it's stupidly quick. For obviously it's a card that meant to be stupidly quick. There. I'm still accelerating. How quick it is. I've hit like I've hit 350 in this. There might be a faster one, but in my opinion, it's the nicest looking one. And this is wondering why I've got this skin, because it's American cars, so I thought I have an American skin. And American cars, American cars. I like drag cars. Good in the straight line, terrible on corners. But it's just car is just fun to drive in general. 2000 in there, just for driving quick. So I'm gonna end this video here. I don't know how long it is. I'll check in a minute. But I will apologise for the lack of videos over the weekend. I don't know what that was about, but I wasn't really on my PS4 on the weekend. I was on my laptop most of the time, playing games on there. But the complete series will happen, and the game it will be Batman Arkham Asylum. I've never played the thing. I've never really watched a video on it. So it's just the perfect game for me to play. I also got Arkham City, but I played this one. I played that one on the old gen consoles. I loved it, so I'm playing it again. But I'm not doing that on camera. I might do it on camera at a later date, but I'm not going to do that one on camera. I'm going to do Arkham. But if you want to do the whole series, I will try and get all the games for series, but and do them in order at a later date. Oh Christ, it went wow. I don't have hair, but that complete series will happen. I don't know when it will happen, but it will happen. Definitely, I can guarantee that. I might do it daily, or might do it just put tons of hour streams, because that's the longest. I don't know if you get over that, the hour you're given, but I might do tons of hour streams, or 1 hour stream a day, and play it at an hour daily. But you can actually, yeah, put in the comments of the video what you would want me to do. Would you do play the whole game in 1 or 2 days, but just stream it one after the other, or do play over like a week or so, but stream like an hour video a week, or between half hour and an hour video daily. Put down in the description which one you would rather want. So I'm gonna end this video here. Speak to you next time. Goodbye.